Welcome to 30 Days of IBS Foods. Today, day 17, is kiwi. There is a lot more to these fairy little brown fruit than meets the eye. I like to recommend these to people with IBS a lot, so let's find out why. Firstly, they're packed with vitamin C, kind of more than an orange, I think, for weight comparisons. There are other benefits, not just for your gut health, although they are very significantly important part of diet for people who have constipation, and we'll come on to that. But there's also some potential improvements in the quality of your sleep. So some research has shown that eating 2 kiwis before bed can improve your sleep quality and duration. This might be down to the increased antioxidants that you're getting in the fruit, because a low level of antioxidant is linked to some sleep problems like sleep apnea. And kiwi fruit also contains serotonin, which is one of the precursors for making melatonin, the sleep hormone. So there are some potential reasons why it might help. Now, normally with these kind of studies, they are funded by the Kiwi Foundation or the Kiwi Promotion Board or something like that. So we're always going to think, well, potentially they've done other studies that weren't published that didn't show any benefit for a variety of reasons. And it just so happens that people who ate kiwis had a little improvement in their sleep. The same kind of thing has been done with tart cherries, just FYI, on the sleep front. But you know what? If you envisage that it's going to help you sleep and it's also helping your IBS, there's no harm in it. I'd like to really focus on the digestion impact of eating 2 kiwis because this is IBS foods. So we're all here to think about what foods you could be eating and why. So the impact on your digestion, let's think about that. We know that eating 2 kiwis a day can potentially reduce your transit time. So that's how long food takes to move through you from your mouth to come out into the toilet. And it also might increase the amount of bowel movements. Now, this might not happen to you, but in a study, it did have these benefits on some people who had constipation. So kiwi fruit is also really well tolerated, meaning it doesn't give you the same levels of bloating and gas as other fruits or even other foods that are known to support constipation. So another study compared psyllium husk and prunes to kiwi fruit and found that people had similar benefits in terms of their bowel movements. So all of them had an improvement, a quicker, easier poo when they were taking psyllium husk or prunes or kiwi. But the ones who were eating kiwi had less negative effects, so less cramping, less gas, compared to the people who are eating prunes. So this is a type of food that is safe to eat. It's actually very nutritious. It does contain a nice level of fibre for the volume of it. Unless you're allergic to kiwis, which, by the way, some people are, then you probably should be including these. And 2 kiwis a day is perfectly safe. That will be 1 portion of your 5 a day. Because kiwis are quite small, you need to eat 2 of them, which is 1 portion of fruit. Kiwis are also good for your digestion if you have diarrhea. Because of this kind of fibre that is holding the bowel movements together, it's not like a laxative in the same way that eating prunes is. The prunes will very quickly draw a lot of water into the gut. They're osmotic, so they bring all the water from your surrounding tissues, make the gut more liquidy, which over time, if you're already sensitive, can maybe give you quite loose stools and increase the diarrhea, increase the bowel movements. So if you're IBSD, that's maybe not what you're looking for, but you don't get that effect with kiwis. And so it's not acting in a laxative effect. It does also have a kind of digestive enzyme, which helps us to digest our food, supporting you to break down your nutrients and absorb them better from your diet. So kiwi fruit contains actinidin. It's just a digestive enzyme that starts to break down other things. So another reason why it is an excellent choice to support your digestion. It's low FODMAP at 2 fruit in 1 sitting. And so if you haven't tried them, I very much suggest that you do. If you're not sure whether you have an allergy to them, what you might notice is just tingling on your lips. Some people get it with like pineapple as well, tingling around your mouth. If that's all it is, then maybe you can eat them anyway, and it's not that big a deal. If your lips are swelling up and you're already noticing a big problem with them, obviously don't continue to eat them. Join me tomorrow for another food in our 30 Days of IBS Foods.